So if you can introduce yourself and your business and then what it does, and we'll go from there.
Well, thank you. I'm Jane Martin from the Federation of Small Businesses. I'm the membership advisor, and I'm here today to support all these amazing small businesses.
You're phenomenal, Jane. I'm just gonna shout out about her now because we met in February last year. We had one small, well, for us it was a big problem with our business. A payment wasn't being made, and you said, look, if we join the FSB, this is how I can help you. We joined 24 hours. We sent a letter from a template, and within 24 hours of that, we had payment, and pretty much have paid off our FSB membership for the next 2 years. I mean, that's incredible support that you're offering businesses.
Well, thank you for that. That wasn't me. But that's exactly what the FSB does. We're there, we've got a range of benefits and also networking opportunities and introductory opportunities, and it's about actually helping a business to grow. So we're there to help you grow and to help you solve your problems, whatever they are.
Yeah, I listen to people here and obviously from their interactions with the FSB, and it's just... And you say that's not you, that was you we spoke to that day. And you personally are, we know you as the business connector. You offer so much and connect us with so many people and grow our businesses without us really realising you've grown our business for us.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for that. I think it's really important. In order to, to support the FSB, I talk to 30, 40 businesses every single week. And they tell me their challenges, just like you did. They tell me, where they want to go. If I know another business I've just been talking to, like your video team can help them get some really good content out there on the internet, or like today, 2 or 3 businesses that are in the education sector. One's teaching maths and English, and the other one is doing science. Why not put them together? Because they both can piggyback off against each other, and it's all about collaboration. And that's something that we can do because we're speaking to a huge volume of businesses every week. So it gives us great pleasure. It gives me personally a lot of pleasure to see a business grow.
Amazing. I'd ask you about all the services that the FSB do. I don't think we've got enough time, but what are your top 3 that the FSB offers?
Apart from networking, lots and lots of networking and lots of opportunities, unlimited legal advice, but I think most important right now for every single business, particularly because we've now in uncharted times with the change of government, is tax investigation protection. So it's protecting you and the business, or any businesses you have, because one membership covers multiple businesses, from any investigations by HMRC. That doesn't mean we can solve your problem by not getting you to pay tax if you owe it. But what it does mean is quite often, for example, very recently we had a member who was being chased for 6-figure sum for back VAT, and FSB was successfully able to get the case dropped against them.
Wow.
And their membership was less than £200. So they're very happy.
Yeah, I would be too. I mean,
so
that's a crippling amount for a business that could put someone under.
And that business, without saying who it is a sole trader who would have lost everything.
Yeah.
So we really can help small businesses at times when they need it.
Yeah, that's... my mind's a little bit blown from that one, and I just think there's so much that the FSB offers, and like I say, and I think it is made up of yourself, and obviously we've got Tim Aker as well, who's a huge lobbyist for us, for small businesses, with the government and things like that, and really sort of looks at those things and really works with the politicians in the area as well. How does that support our businesses?
It supports the businesses because the volume in numbers. If businesses need support, childcare support, or we recently were successful in helping to get the ceiling limit for VAT raised, that's a big ask, because as we know, there's lots of small businesses that are actually being successful, they're growing, then all of a sudden they go into having to pay VAT. They need to have a huge amount of more cash flow inside the bank because the VAT has to be paid in advance. And so raising that limit was a massive win for the FSB. So we can affect, is that the right word? We can have an influence on changes at a national level. And that's really, really, really important.
Yeah, so because theoretically, little old me arguing it, going, oh, it's really frustrating. If it was just a bit more, I'm sure they'd hear me and things, but it wouldn't necessarily. But what you do is by putting us all together, it's one big
Absolutely.
wrecking ball that comes
Absolutely.
together and shows how important it is for the world, really.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Jane, is there tell people how they can find you, get in touch with you, and what you can do for them?
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity. Please, 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 anybody who wants to just have a chat over a coffee, if you want face-to-face, I'm happy to have a coffee with you. But I can also do Zoom or a telephone call. We've got lots of networking events. My details are on the back of this little thing here. Jane.martin@fsb.org.uk. You can email me. Most importantly, link up with me on LinkedIn.
Yes.
If you aren't already on LinkedIn, please join. I met a couple of people today who aren't on LinkedIn, but they will be by the end of the day. Because that's the major network, and we can introduce you. I can have a chat with you, we can have a Zoom, or we can have a cup of coffee, much better a cup of coffee.
Absolutely.
And I'll take you through the offering and look at who we can introduce you to.
You could even be tempted to a glass of wine, couldn't you, Jane?
I could be tempted to a glass of wine. And after today, I think I'll be having a lot of glasses of wine.
Fabulous.
It's been a great day, but it's been quite
Full.
full on. Yeah.
It has been very full.
But thank you. And it's been a pleasure working with you guys as well.
Thank you.
And long may it continue.
I'm going to grab a cuddle as well, because
Thank
I
you.
love a cuddle from Jane. Oh, thank you so much, lovely. Fab.